Welcome back, everybody, to the XBA. We got a nice little matchup to kick us off here tonight between the Atlanta Olympians and the New Orleans Neptunes. The Neptunes are 17-21. They're still somehow in that playoff mix. They're only a couple games back from first place, single digits. So they're doing all right. They're doing all right, but they've got to get a W here against the Atlanta Olympians, okay? So 18-18. That's a pretty decent record here in the XBA. Obviously, there's a lot of parity in this league, so a lot of teams are going to be at 500, a little bit above 500, maybe a little bit below 500. So nice little even spread out here in the XBA as far as standings go. Not a bunch of dominant teams other than the Kansas City Stampede and a couple other teams like the Pittsburgh Paladins, which we have seen in action for the last couple weeks. Let's get right into this gameplay here. We've got two missed shots already for Atlanta and New Orleans. Here comes Jacob Evans, the third. Pass down to Wall. He's going to miss. Thomas Bryant here out with that rebound. Back out to Kawhi Leonard. And now that matchup that was highlighted, it's Kawhi Leonard against Jimmy Butler, and he's going to miss, but Bagley is going to miss as well. So some pretty good defense there by Sobchak, and then John Wall coming through for the first points of the game is going to be a slam dunk variety. Here's that matchup one more time. Kawhi Leonard, nice little dribble moves there, nice little setup on Jimmy Butler to get the 2 points to go. A steal for Kawhi Leonard. This is why he's so good defensively, and then on the offensive transition, gets 2 more points. John Wall, pass to Evans for 3. Got the green to go, and it is 5-6 as we jump a little bit forward. Here's Sobchak for 2. Nice little moves there to work himself down to the basket, down into the paint area. Good defense by Sobchak on Bagley, and it's still 7-6. Pass out to Butler for 3, and it's gonna miss. Beverly with the rebound. Fast break opportunity. Beverly back down to Bagley, and we can see just how those points happened. It's really not good hustle play by Sobchak. You got to get down there a little bit faster. You got to follow your man with a little bit of hustle. A little bit more hustle. This might be why they're 18-18. No, I'm not really going after Sobchak too much, but the rookie's got to step up a little bit more. He's a big part of this team. Got to step up. 10-10 after some good defensive play for the Olympians, and here comes John Wall. Pass to Sobchak. He's going to get the green, and that's how you kind of make up for those points that you allowed to the Neptunes. 13-10 game here. We're still in the first quarter, and then another rookie coming through for his team is Juan Argueta. He's going to get to the line, and he will hit his free throw. 15-15, Argueta, the small man, the little guy. The little guy going to get 2 more. Terrence Ross for 3. Going to extend that lead out by 4. John Wall, though, look at that nasty dunk. They're down 24-26, and then the dunk once again. This time one-handed. He ties the game. Here comes, Argueta on Sobchak, the bigger guy. Nice little setup there, just drove and then stopped perfectly, and then the nice pass here to Bagley for the slam dunk. Jump a little bit forward here in the second quarter. Sobchak gonna draw the foul and get the 2. They're gonna be down by 7 as he hits the free throw. Sobchak on Bagley, and he's gonna get 2 more. So that matchup is pretty interesting. Bagley against Sobchak, but Sobchak for right now is making up for that lack of hustle. So I think their coach got on him a little bit, just as I was getting on him, and good defense by John Wall, and everybody hates Patrick Beverly, so it couldn't have happened to a better guy. Get that huge block, and then Jimmy Butler gonna get the green. So Atlanta is coming back just a little bit, but Terrence Ross hits the 3 to go up by 10. Wall, though, gets his own potential turnover. He picks it back up, tries for 2, somehow gets a shot off, but that's gonna go no good. And then the other way, Kawhi's gonna get in there for 2. It is now 56-49. Bagley for 3. Gonna drill this one, and New Orleans, guys, is up by 10. So that 10-point lead has stayed through about 2 quarters, the third and the fourth quarter. And despite the 2 more points for Sobchak, this game, guys, is over. It is 75-81. New Orleans gets a win on their home court. And it was a good one. It was a good one. They moved to 18-21. Atlanta slips down to 18-19. And they have been playing that 500 level of basketball, guys. They'll win a couple games, get on a little bit of a hot streak there, start losing some games, get on a cold streak, and then before you know it, you're sitting at 18-18. You will notice in some of these box scores here down below, the 122-84 score for San Jose against Atlanta. They're on a little bit of a cold streak. So I mentioned, yeah, they're 18-18, but they're starting to slip a little bit. They got to right the ship at some point. But it's pretty crazy to see how Kawhi Leonard wasn't a huge factor in this game despite getting the W for New Orleans. Wall with 20, Sobchak was the second leading scorer with 16 points. So he had himself a pretty decent game. 2 turnovers, 7 of 12, 1 for 2 from 3 land. I would take that performance all day. So he played well. He played good. Let's move on to this matchup, this Eastern Conference matchup between the Carolina Fly Guys and the Miami Night Owls. So yeah, thank you 2K for not showing us the lineup and the records enough, at least long enough for everybody to kind of soak it in. So there you go. I provided you guys some screenshots of those. 2K being glitchy as it is. We're going to kick this off with a block by DeAndre Jordan on Ricky Rubio. And then the other way, Gallinari going to hit 2. Let's go to 2-2. Vucevic, he had gotten to the line to get the first 2 points for Miami. Now he's got 4 points. So he has contributed all of the points for the Night Owls so far. Cole Anthony, nice moves here to get open. And then on the other end, Jason Tatum is going to hit a 3. It's going to be 7-4. And then Ricky Rubio against the young guy, Cole Anthony. He says, hey man, I got moves. Let me show you something. And then Cole Anthony says on the other end, you know what? Me too. Me too. He's going to hit a contested 3. Here comes Jeff Teague. And then good defense by Frank Kaminsky. But DeAndre Jordan being the rebound machine that he is, he gets the 2 to go. And Artyom Kozlov gives up the foul. Yes, Kozlov is checked into the game after a couple weeks of being on the reserve portion of the team. He had not been getting any action because guess who is getting more action now? Shane Larkin. Yeah, Shane Larkin's getting more minutes. Jeremy Lin has kind of been taking a back seat. And Larkin, he makes 1 free throw. It's 20-18. And you guys will notice Larkin and Kozlov are out on the floor at the same time. Both these guys are competing with each other for that backup job with Jeremy Lin. So that's something to watch out for. Kozlov is not going to play good defense here to get back to the 3-point play. And we see a nice team up here between Larkin and Kozlov. So they've kind of put that competitiveness aside to try to get the job done here. And they get 2 points. So 28-24. And here comes a steal. And then Dion Waiters slam dunking the spin move all the way to get there. 28-26. And then LeBron, we haven't seen a whole lot of him tonight. And as the thumbnail would suggest, he's on his way back to XBA stardom. We have not seen or talked about LeBron James like at all in XBA whatsoever. And it's kind of cool to see that he's kind of showing out here so far in the second quarter. Dion Waiters for 3, gonna hit it. It's 32-29, but LeBron says, you know, I think it's my time. I think it's my time. He gets 2 here, 34-31. What a move to get 2 more. 36-31 on Tatum for the slam dunk. And he hangs there a little bit longer to soak it in. He gets the green on the little fadeaway too. And LeBron James is just taking over. Here comes James again. And then what? Wow, that is some body control for LeBron James. 43-33. Waiters doing his best. He's going to get 2 to go. Plus the foul. But he's going to miss. It's going to be 43-35. Teague in the corner for 3. 46-35. Kozlov for 3. That's nice to see. That really is. That is nice to see. I want him to have some success. I want all these rookies to have success. But it's hard to compete against LeBron James, right? Right? Hachimura gonna miss. LeBron James on Dirk Nowitzki. He's gonna get that rebound. 48-38, a 10-point lead. LeBron trying to get open again, and he's gonna get down low against Shane Larkin. You know what? Don't know why you're taking that long to get the ball to him. This is probably easy points for LeBron. And it is. 2's going to go. They're up by 12. Kozlov, time is ticking away here. In the face of LeBron James. In the face of LeBron James, he hits a 3. That's nice. That's really good to see. I'm really proud of Artem Kozlov. 17 points for LeBron James is the highlight for the Carolina Fly Guys right now. It's 54-47, and then James just blowing by Jason Tatum, and he's going to get his own rebound. He boxed him out and still made the 2. Dion Waiters still trying to carry this Night Owls offense. He's going to hit 2 more. We're late here in the third quarter, and then Ricky Rubio with the steal. Hopefully that's going to get the Miami Night Owls back in it. 7-point game. Let's jump a little bit further ahead, and we've got a 9-point game, 64-55. And then a miss for Carolina, and here comes Kozlov spotting up. He's going to hit the 2. So Kozlov's he's had a pretty decent game. A lot better of a game than we've seen him in his debut. So here's Dion Waiters in the corner for 3. 68-62. Make it 70-62 as we're ending the third quarter. Carmelo pass to Tyreek Evans with the slam dunk. 80-68, mid part of the fourth quarter. Rubio gonna hit a 2 here to go back down by 10, and then LeBron James coming on through with the foul and the 2. He's pumped up. 83-70. They're up by 13. So if you're Miami, you're gonna need some more points here, and that's gonna be a miss for Dion Waiters. And let's see what LeBron's got here against Tatum. Pass, what a pass. Just threw a fastball right to Cole Anthony for 3, and it's on a 14-6 run. Miami, unfortunately, I know there's a lot of Night Owl fans out there, but unfortunately they just could not dig themselves out of the hole that was dug by LeBron James. I mean, let's face it, he just took over the game, and it was just hard to compete. When LeBron James is on, it's hard to compete. Let's take a look at the box score here. We had Dion Waiters lead the way with 20 points, so when I said carry, I literally meant carry, as Jason Tatum with 16, Rubio with 15, Dirk Nowitzki 10. No 3-point attempts for Nowitzki. That's kind of concerning. But Kozlov with 9 minutes and 7 points. That's a good production. Shane Larkin still 6 minutes for 3 points. So I like to see what those two guys are going to provide here. Jeremy Lin, every time he seems to get on the court, the Night Owls never do anything offensively. So they need some spark. They need a little more spark. And I think that this is a good move for the Night Owls to try to get Larkin and Kozlov some more minutes. So we'll take a look here at the Carolina Fly Guys box score. 26 points for LeBron James, 1 of 3 from 3 land. That might be Carmelo or Cole. I'm thinking that's Cole Anthony. 17 minutes and 14 points. Carmelo down there with 11 minutes and 4 points with 5 rebounds. So pretty good production all the way around for the Fly Guys. Unfortunately, again, for the Night Owls, they just don't have enough offensive weapons in order to compete at a high level. All right, let's get into this next matchup here. We've got the Alaska Chill against the Denver Summit. And if you guys remember last year's matchup, the one that really stood out, it was Giannis with the ball in his hands at the very last second, eliminating the Denver Summit from the championship, from the Western Conference Championship. So these two teams got a little rivalry perhaps starting to brew and starting to go on here. So let's get right into the matchup here. We got 2 points going to go for Danny Green, 2-2, and then Antetokounmpo against Taurean Prince. He's going to hit 2, make it 4-2. Marc Gasol going to attempt himself for 2 points, and he's going to miss. And Ben Simmons going to get that one to go. He will hit the free throw. The X factor for the Alaska Chill has always been Lou Williams. It's basically been Giannis's number 2 guy. And as you guys can see, he's going to hit a 3 here to make it 7-5. So if Alaska wants a chance at a repeat, guys, it's going to have to come from Lou Williams contributing a little bit more than he has been in this first half of the entire season of year number 2. So we see Ben Simmons with that huge dunk a little bit earlier. Then Giannis with the 3 to put him up 14-11. And Markkanen's going to respond here with a 3 to get it to be tied 14-14. Simmons driving on Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's going to get 2 more. 29-24 game, though, for Alaska. The Summit trying to come back. They're down by 5 and a miss. Out comes Simons and the chill. Pass to Dylan Brooks, and Brooks is going to try to drive there on Danny Green. He's going to decide not to, though, and reset that offense. Here comes Antetokounmpo. Oh, he had the open shot, it looked like, but Simons is wide open, and a good move there by Giannis to get it to the open man. Simons going to drill the three. So Raul Neto going to try to drive himself, but Simons is going to come up with the steal. And this steal is going to lead to 2 points by Kenneth Faried. It's 36-29. Here's Lou Williams going to drive right by his man. That would be Nick Young. He's going to get 2. Here's Lou Williams again, going to drive. Then he's going to pull up for 2 more. Lou Williams has been the X factor tonight for the chill. And then Gilgeous-Alexander from the pass from Lou Williams is going to get 2 more points. Marcus Saul down low on Dwight Powell. Can't get the 2 to go. Here comes Lou Williams again through the cut. What a move. 48-35. So again, guys, they're up by 13. And as much as Lou Williams has helped the chill out offensively, this is why they're up by 13 points. I'm a firm believer in the fact that Lou Williams is this X factor of this chill team. Marcus Saul's really struggling though, guys. He has no points so far in this game. Lou Williams for 2 more. It's 50-37. It's still a 13-point game. And despite being on the takeover badge or on the hot streak, Lonnie Walker's going to get the steal. And that's going to help out Denver, but not by much. As Taj Gibson gets the pass from Lou Williams, of course, 54-39. Dylan Brooks for 3. He's going to hit and get 3 more. 57-39. And then this shot to go into the half. It's going to be no good. It's an 18-point game at the half. So Alaska, there were people in the comment section in the last few videos when Alaska was shown talking about how Alaska is going to go on a second half run and get back to the finals. I don't know. It could happen. It could easily happen. Here's Lou Williams for 3, going to miss. And then there's no effort. There's no effort down low by Morris to get the rebound, and it's going to be 2 more points for Alaska. You guys saw it down low, 89%. They're 89% from down low during that halftime report, and it's a big reason why this is a, let's do the math on this, 97-72. I can't even think that fast right now, guys. I think that's a 15-point lead. I'm just trying to do commentary. 98-81, a 17-point victory. Alaska over Denver in their place on the road. So if that's a momentum killer for the Summit, it might be, because it's hard to get that monkey off your back, and it looks like the monkey on their back is the Alaska Chill. And the Chill really needed this one. Good win for them. 18 points for Ben Simmons, Lauri Markkanen only 12, and then everybody else down low. Green, Prince, Satoransky, 9, 9, 9. Could not get to double digits. They did have a good field goal percentage, but they really relied on Ben Simmons, 8 of 18 though, and he just couldn't clutch up. He couldn't get it done, right? Couldn't get it done. Terrence Bell though, 7 points, 4 rebounds, a block, 3 of 6. It's pretty good point production, but that was the big factor, was Marc Gasol not having a single point in 18 minutes in the entire game. Giannis, 34, Lou Williams, 23, 9 of 15 for Lou Williams. He was the major X factor, guys. Major X factor. Let's get into this matchup here. LA against New York. 2 big market teams, and a lot of teams that not a lot of people talk about, though. Pretty crazy, right? Big market teams, big populous cities, but not many people in this XBA comment section really talks about the City Slickers or the LA Leopards. But we're going to show these guys anyway, because we haven't seen them in quite a while, and this just was a cool matchup for me to put up on the screen here. So New York's, they're playing pretty bad. They're playing pretty bad. They're one of the worst teams in the Eastern Conference, and against the LA Leopards, who are one of the better teams in the Western Conference, this might seem like it's a little lopsided, that LA is going to definitely take care of business here, right? Well, it's 4-0 early, and LA is down. Jamal Murray setting up the offense here. He's got a 3 ball, going to go from the corner. It is 4-3. So yeah, I mean, the home team usually has advantage, and maybe the City Slickers can steal a W away from the LA Leopards, but For me, it's not likely. We'll just have to see what happens here on screen. So Jamal Murray, a little move there to the basket, but a nice athletic move to get the shot off. It's 10-9, and then Harrison Barnes gonna hit 3 here. 13-9. Make it 17-14. LaMelo Ball gonna hit 3. So threes are raining down from the skies at the Bronx Center. PJ Washington, nice pass from Jackson Hayes. He's gonna hit the 2. 25-18, guys, and here comes Lloyd Rosado from Gonzaga. 2 more. 27-18. Langford for 3. Contested by LaMelo Ball. He's going to get 2. Final seconds of the first quarter, and then, whoa! Lloyd Rosado on one leg. He got the shot off on one leg for 3. So good job by Lloyd Rosado to extend that City Slicker lead by 3 points. Nice pass by Lloyd Rosado, but a big-time block by PJ Washington. But LaMelo's going to get his own rebound and get 2. Wiggins for 3, gonna miss. And here comes Barnes. And I might have said Barnes earlier. It must have been Eric Bledsoe for that 3. You can tell Barnes because he's got that sleeve. He's got the sleeve on. So there is Gary Harris down low for 2. Wiggins gonna get 2. 42-31. Here's a 2 ball. Gonna go. 42-33. Jackson Hayes, the center, the big man, gonna hit 3. 36-45. Murray, nice pass, good read. He trusted his teammate to make the 3. He said, you know what, dude, you're hot. You're hot right now. I'm gonna trust you make this. So LA is on the comeback. So Siakam is gonna miss. Here comes Blake Griffin and the LA Leopards, and then Wiggins for slam dunk for 2. 45-41. LaMelo for 2. He's gonna miss an easy looking shot. Here comes Murray and the Leopards. Pass to Griffin for the slam dunk. And guys, they're now down by 2 points. End of the second quarter. 5 seconds to go. The fadeaway jump shot for Blake Griffin is going to tie the game. So just like that, the hole that LA dug themselves into, they've crawled all the way out of it. And it's a tie game, 47-47. So this is why this team, this LA Leopards team, is totally different than how they were from year number 1. So we see a 3-point shot from Jamal Murray. That's going to go for the green. 63-57, and somehow Pascal Siakam makes this 2. That was a really athletic play, good body control. 63-59. It's a very close game still, and it's going to get even closer after this slam dunk by LaMelo Ball. 63-61. Missed by Romeo Langford and rebound by Lloyd Rosado. Now here comes LaMelo Ball again. A nice pass, a little alley-oop to Siakam. Good read. It's now tied. Jump a little bit further. 65-63. And George Hill picks up the foul plus the 2. And he's going to hit the free throw. It's going to be a 1-point lead for New York here late in the third quarter. Wiggins off the backboard for 2. LA's going to take the lead back. Zach Randolph with the really nice move to get 2 more. 3 ball from Wiggins. Got it. 74-75. Here comes LA. The up and under. That's going to go. They take the lead again. Gary Harris is going to get blocked by Wiggins. And out comes LA. We're middle part of the fourth quarter, so this is a very crucial spot in this game for both teams here. And it's a slim margin, 76-75. Setting up the offense is DeAndre Hunter, and Blake Griffin's going to fire up a 3. He's going to miss. Here comes Bledsoe. Pass out to Siakam, and they're going to set this offense up. What are they going to plan here? Are they going to try to go for 3? They like to hit those 3s. So let's see what they got here. Here's Harrison Barnes. He's going to start driving on DeAndre Hunter. He's going to get the ball knocked away from him just a little bit, and it looks like he's going to try to take the shot. Is he? Time is winding down. Oh, he missed. It just came out, but Looney comes through, gets the rebound, and the foul. Jackson Hayes gives up the foul. He'll hit the free throw. It's a 2-point game now. Jamal Murray for 2. Good job by Murray. Looney tried to draw the foul, tried to draw the charge, but that was going to be a no-go. 82-80 after Jackson Hayes makes it 2. Here comes Bledsoe. Possible turnover. It is. It's a turnover. Here comes Jamal Murray for 2. Pass out to Hayes for the slam dunk. 84-80. If you're New York, you got to take care of the basketball here. It's late. Jackson Hayes with the block on Bledsoe. LA's got a chance to extend the lead. Pass to Wiggins for 2. 86-80. Let's jump forward. About a minute left in the game, and Murray's going to flip this one in for 2 more. And guys, that is going to do it for this game. That was the dagger, guys. New York just could not come back. They could not hang on to the basketball. They couldn't make shots when they needed to. And LA, as a part of those turnovers, they capitalized on those missed shots as well. And they took the lead over. And in doing so, took the game. So 96-92 is your final, guys. Siakam was 17. Gary Harris for 13. Bledsoe 12. Barnes 11. So it was a good point production for the City Slickers. They just could not stop turnovers. They had 4 turnovers between Bledsoe and Siakam, and just a lot of missed shots. I mean, we had 5-11 for Barnes, 5-12 for Bledsoe. It's not terrible percentages by any means, by any stretch of the imagination, but LA was just better. LA was just better at shooting the ball tonight. Wiggins 10 of 13, Murray 10 of 16, Griffin 5 of 9, Hayes 4 of 6. And I think that's just the perfect example of what's going on with the City Slickers in year 2. They're close, but they're just not hitting the shots that they need to, or they're not coming up clutch in order to get those W's, in order to pull those W's out and just hang in there. Just hang in there just long enough. They're just not coming through in the clutch. So guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Leave a like if you like this thing. As you know, Week 6 Pick'em is closed. Week 7 Pick'em will continue. They'll open up on Sunday night after XBA primetime between the Seattle Martians and the Philadelphia Bruisers. Game is concluded. So the new Pick'em form will open on Sunday. So if you guys did not get a chance to get your picks in for Week 6, make sure you're looking out for Week 7 on Sunday. We'll have part number 2 of Week 6 Sunday afternoon, as well as Sunday night primetime XBA action on Sunday night as well, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So guys, that is going to be it for XBA action. Leave a like if you like this thing. I will see you on Sunday afternoon for part number 2 of Week 6 and primetime action on Sunday night. That's it, guys. I'll see you then. As always, peace.